Hey guys, it's Brandon, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about mesh. And what I mean by that is different kinds of mesh you can get, what's better, not scientifically, personally I mean, and why you should get different kinds of mesh. So most heads, when you first buy them, they'll come with factory strung hard mesh, and that is some really, really bad stuff. I think personally. Like, give me a second here. Here I have my head that if you follow me on Instagram you would have seen by now. This is factory hard mesh. It's not factory strung. I strung this myself, but it's just hard mesh. And a lot of you guys might wonder how I got such a nice pocket with a channel like this with hard mesh, because I know it's very hard to do that and it's hard to break in, but I do something really simple I learned when I first started stringing, which was if you're going to string hard mesh, soak it in some really hot water, strain it out, and then it should be really soft and pliable, so then you could string your pocket. And then before it finishes drying, what I do is that I put a ball in here. I put a butter knife or something to keep it in there, and it'll just form that pocket beautifully around it. You don't even have to have that nice of stringing, to be honest, because it will keep its form since it is hard mesh. But other than that, like, this is just a wall hanger. I would never play with this. I just don't like the way it feels. There are some people out there that do like it, like Miles Jones. He plays for Duke. If you don't know him, you should check him out. He's really good. I know he likes to get his sticks restrung every three or so weeks with hard mesh. Personally, I don't like that because I don't like the way it feels, but some people do, and that's that. Next you have East Coast Mesh. East Coast Mesh is, I can easily say it is one of the best meshes out there on the market at the moment. If you do not know this, they have just released a new line of mesh called Hero Mesh. It is a semi-soft or soft, I believe, mesh. I have not been able to get my hand on a pair, although I will be stringing some very soon, hopefully. And so what I've heard about it, I've had friends that have strung some. It is very soft, very pliable. I have felt it. You could definitely feel the difference between that and their regular wax mesh. It is much lighter, much softer, much thinner. But at the same time, if you pull it apart, you can also feel the strength of it. It is very high quality, and I recommend you to get that if you haven't gotten your hand on a piece yet. Next, there is just regular soft mesh. Regular soft mesh is okay. I guess it's better than hard mesh. There are so many different kinds. You can get Gimalax, you can get String King. Personally, I've never done a comparison. I do want to do one in the future, but I've heard lots of people saying that String King and East Coast Hero Mesh is very similar in many different ways, but I do want to do a comparison on that very soon. Hopefully I will be able to, but in the meanwhile, since I have not, I can just say it is just another. They're all very good soft meshes. And yeah, next you have your wax meshes. Now, wax mesh is fairly new to the game and it's only been in for, I don't even know, not that long. Um, um, but there are several different companies now making it. There's Vumex Lacrosse, East Coast Mesh, like I said. There's Throne Mesh. There's Ninjalax. There's Maxlax. There's so many, so many different people making it now. And then you see brands like East Coast Mesh way up here with their really high quality products, but that doesn't just because they're such up there with the giant machines and all of their factory stuff does not mean that they're any better than the people starting all the way at the bottom, started bringing it up from the top. It's all depends on their formula, what they use, and definitely are brands that are better than the top brands. and that's also personally, but it's true. It all depends. And then last but not least, there are traditional meshes, and then there are there are runners and just full on six diamonds, seven diamonds, things like that. Um, what I mean by trad is that you have a regular traditional pocket. This is a regular trad. This is a six diamond a trad, and then you have something called pita pockets, which use two runners, which are two little two. I'm pretty sure they're plastic or leather or some sort of material that they're already combined. They're already put together. So then you just attach that and then you string on the sides. Um, that's basically an easier way of doing a traditional yourself. There's a great company out there called 10 Minute Traditional, which they'll send you the piece of mesh already made. All of this will already have been woven, and then you just have to put this up at the top and put the sides and lace the sides with this or with the yellow lace, as you can see there. But yeah, it's all really cool, really easy for that. Yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to talk to you guys today about the different meshes. Um, and yeah, that's about it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like the video if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.